Hello guys, how you all doing? Welcome back to another episode of my trade idea. If you are new to this channel, this is where I come on every weekend to analyze the trade. We have taken the one that hits stop loss or break even. So guys, this what we have in our front here is the dollar index. Last time I posted video, I told you people that if the dollar index break this resistance band, turn it to a support, that it will rally all the way to the upside. But for what I can see here, the dollar index is still trading around this resistance band, so we'll watch it closely. This is on the weekly time frame, so watch closely to see what the dollar is trying to do, whether it will break it or not. You see that kind of rejection that the dollar is doing around here, so it's rejecting this level. But for now, if this resistance bar hold, that means the dollar index is still bearish. So this week we will still look out of this thing to check whether it will break out from this level or it will hold. So let me scroll down to 4 hours to see what's happening here. Okay, I can see some rejection on 4 hour time frame. I can see some rejection here. So the dollar index is still confused, doesn't know whether it want to go up or it want to continue the down trend. But if this new minor level hold, if this thing hold and now turn to double bottom, it will break this resistance bar. But if it break this support minor level that is here, I mean this market is still bearish. We'll look out for bearish opportunities. All right guys, this is it for the dollar index. I'm still 60% bearish and 40% bullish on the dollar index for now. I'm still bearish on the dollar index for now, until all my confirmation has come through. So guys, let's go to USDJPY. Last time we analyzed the USDJPY, and I was telling people that if this market is able to hold, that I will be shorting it. And as you can see, the market is rejecting from this level, this support, this resistance level that is here, this weekly resistance level. The market is still rejecting from that level. If you watch my previous video, you will see that the market is still rejecting from this level. So let's just put it right here. Let's adjust the zoom small. So guys, USDJPY is still rejecting from that level, and you can see this is a massive daily bearish engulfing candle that is out there. So if you want to enter this, I would have entered this market. I saw it, but I missed the opportunity to enter this market. This is where I wanted to enter the market from, when the market did this liquidity grab around this area, but I missed that entry. So I don't want to jump in on the trades. I want to now wait for more confirmation so that I will know that the market is bearish. I would have entered here if I saw it, so I missed this opportunity. But nevertheless, there's always another opportunity. So if you want to enter this market, I'm going to trade this USDJPY this week. I'll just wait for it to clear this level, wait for it to clear this level and retest back to this level, then it will drop. You will use here as your face take profit target, then here might be your second, then all the way down here, if you want to hold it as a swing trader, this will be your last take profit. So guys, this market is still valid, very valid. As long as this market will break down to this support level, break this support level, then the support level will now turn to a resistance level and retest back to it. This is when I will be looking for entries. Same thing with the CADJPY. CADJPY was little tricky. I entered the trade last week and he just played a little trick on me. I entered around, let me remove this zone for you guys to understand what I'm saying. We'll still bring it back. So when the market is trading around here, I entered it with a stop loss. So you people know how I used to enter it. The market was trading around this area. Then I start to see a rejection. The market do something like this, then start to fall. This is why I entered my market. I entered my trade around the closure of this candle. Then my stop loss above the wick. So I was expecting it to fall. I was expecting the market to follow because the market has given me the M pattern that I always wanted, and not only the M pattern, it has given me a liquidity grab around this area because this is the previous high. Then it now put a current high around this area. Then I entered the market, but the market is not. I now realize that the market hasn't done. It is not yet over with the liquidity graph, so it came back again and did another liquidity graph. So I just have to allow the market to be and wait for more confirmation to enter my sell. So I lost this trade last week, but I'm still bearish on CADJPY. There's nothing wrong in losing. The most important thing is that how much do you lose whenever you lose a trade, and how much do you win anytime you win the trade. How I always do my trade is nothing less than 1:2 or highest 1:3. So if I'm risking 1% of my account, I have to make a return of 2% minimum or 3%. So on this trade, I was risking, my risk to reward ratio was 1:3 because I was targeting this level that is here. But the market came and took me out. I know that I was still going to make back my losses, but I'm going to wait for more confirmation. To enter this market, I have to wait for it to come. Maybe this zone is too. Let me check from the back. So wait for the market to break this level and come back before you enter it. Let me go back and put my zone so you guys will understand what I'm talking about. You guys will know what I'm talking about. Sorry. Wait, this is not the zone. So guys, I'm still bearish on CADJPY. I'm still bearish, much more bearish on this pair. The pair was proving stubborn to drop, but all I know is that it is still bearish. So you have to wait for it to clear this level here. After the thing have cleared this level, break this trend line, break the support level, and you have to wait for a retest. Get down to a lower time frame and wait for a retest. Either you get down to a 4 hours or 1 hour time frame to wait for a retest around this area. Wait for it to break, normally let it clear this level, then wait for a retest around here. Then you might scale down to a lower time frame to now look for your entry strategy. Wait for it to break and retest. This is how I'm going to enter the market. So guys, you are hearing it from this my channel. CADJPY is still bearish. As long as it breaks this level, we are going all the way to the downside. So same thing with the USDJPY. You might use here as your take profit target or here. Just know that anytime you want to put your take profit target, always look at your left side to check where zones are, because market always move from zone to zone. So you might just put your first level target here, because there is multiple zone that the market have touched and respected that zone. So put your first level target here, second one here. Then if you want to hold to the downside, you can hold it, but me, this is going to be my final take profit, and I'm going for 1:3. Let's go over to EURCHF. Guys, if you check my previous video where I analyze this EURCHF, I told you guys that I'm waiting for the market to come back to this level, because I know it's going to come back. It was trading around this area, so I was waiting for it to come back to this level and give me something like W pattern. But this W pattern is not yet complete, but nevertheless we'll still be looking for another opportunity to, is either it come back here to complete the second leg properly, or if we want to continue going up, then this is how we're going to enter it. There's a level here that the market is respecting so much, so I want you people to take precaution of this level, put it in consideration. If the market break above this level, retest back to it, then you can enter for a bull, you can enter for a buy from that level. So I'll be looking at from this level, I'll be looking at. So you see, this market is all about patience. You have to wait for your trades to come to you. Just be patient, wait for it to come to you. Even if you mix any opportunity, there's always going to be another opportunity. The market is not going to stop, it's always moving, 24/7 is moving. So if you meet another opportunity, don't revenge a trade or start to over trade or start to force any trade. Just relax and wait for it to come to you. If you didn't see any trade, any day you open your system and you did not see any trade, know that you have traded for that day. Because if you didn't see your setup, you didn't see anything on the chart, just close it. There's nothing for you that, unless you want to go and gamble. And we all know how gambling always turn out. You always go to the losing side. So I wait for this level to clear very well, then the market, let this market clear this level very well, then retest back here, so we can go up. You all know how I'm going to trade it. I'm going to use here as my final take profit. Then if I want to continue this market, the market needs to break this level again and give me a retest, so I can be able to continue trading it. So for now, we'll have to look out for this EURCHF. Keep your eyes on it. Just put it in your watch list for this week. If you see this setup break and retest, maybe scale down to lower time frame like 1 hour, so that you can refine your entry more. Wait for a big breakout and a retest, then you take it, you take your long. So guys, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to make it short, simple, so I can pass the information I want to pass to you guys. There is nothing much here to talk about. This is what we have already discussed in our previous video. So same thing with the GDP-SHEF, but GDP-SHEF is still not clear, but I have some analysis on GDP-SHEF. But for now, GDP-SHEF is not clear. I want it to come down to this level, then I will look for an entry around this level for buy. Then gold, I just analyzed gold last week. I traded gold last week, so I was just checking something. Gold has been in an uptrend for very long time. I say I added gold to my list, so I want to be trading gold, because I always love a trending market. So for me to enter this gold market now, I will have to wait for it to come back to this level. If gold can be able to come back to this level and give me a chart pattern here, I will join this bullish momentum. So guys, this is it for today's video. I don't want this video to be long. I just want it to be short, so that we all will understand what I'm trying to say. I will pass the information very fast. let me just do a quick recap. On the USDJPY, I am bearish. Just wait for it to break out, retest. Same thing with CADJPY, I'm still bearish. Wait for it to break and retest. Then EURCHF, I am bullish on EURCHF. So these are the 3 trades I'm going to take next week: USDJPY, CADJPY, and EURCHF. Then for what the dollar index is still doing, I'm still bearish on the dollar index though. I'm still bearish, but yet the dollar is still confused, doesn't know what it's doing. But I'm still bearish. So long as it clears this level and returns back, we are bearish. But if the market decides to respect this level and blow all the way to the upside, that means we have turned from being bearish to bullish, and also it's going to affect this my trade on the USDJPY. So I have to be very, very careful. If you are trading USDJPY, you have to monitor what's happening to the dollar index so that your trade will be aligning very well. Alright guys, this is it for today's video. If you are enjoying my content, if I'm sharing more knowledge, please, I want you to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below on my channel. So guys, I will see you all on another episode. Thanks, love you all, peace out.